Hey, it's time for my Collin County market real estate update. So, give some context. We're definitely back in multiple offers again over list price. Been working with buyers over the weekend. Two different ones. One in the almost $600,000 price range in the uptown area. Multiple offers over list there. Another home in Denton County. Same thing there. Now, I want to give you some context because we may see a shift occur. I pay close attention to economic forces. Today, OPEC announced they were going to reduce production. What does that mean to interest rates? Primarily because of inflation. Rates have been dropping. They went up, they leveled off some. That's because the consumer price index affects mortgage rates more than the Fed. The Fed had raised a quarter point. The prediction was they were going to reduce. However, it takes time for things to propagate through the pipeline. Oil prices are predicted to hit $90 to $100 a barrel. What happens then? We will see inflation soar. What will happen then? Interest rates will follow immediately behind. So keep that in mind, sellers, if you're thinking of selling, buyers, if you're thinking of buying. This isn't a panic, it's just to make you aware, keep you apprised of what's going on in the market. You want to pay attention to things such as oil prices because inflation had supposedly been falling. I haven't seen it at the grocery store or restaurants. Gas prices falling. I saw them go up 30 cents a gallon last week. I saw them drop a little this week. But again, keep in mind that we could see rates fly up again if OPEC does indeed stop pumping oil. So now let's get into the numbers. Not wanting to be a Debbie Downer, just wanting you to be apprised of what's going on. So before I get into Collin County, I like to go talk about the DFW area. I do markets in a minute. That just got posted a few minutes ago. So this week in all DFW had 2,486 new listings. That's up from last week. Back on market, there's 615. That's about the same. 2,130 price reductions. That's down from the last week. That means less sellers reduced their prices. We had 343 price increases. That's about the same from the prior week. We had 1,734 properties that went under contracts. That's about the same. But expireds, we had 670. That's up 500. That means sellers whose properties did not sell within the time they had under contract with the agent. And we had 380 sellers that just canceled their listing and just walked away and said, I'm done. That's down from the week before. Now let's get into Collin County. From homes being new to the market, haven't been sold, we're at 1,043 the last 7 days. That's up 60 from the prior week. We expect that. It's springtime. It's definitely spring for home buyers and sellers. Things are green. Time to put green in your pocket as a seller and save green as a buyer before rates possibly go up again. And sellers, if rates go up, that gets you less for your money. If rates drop, you'll get more for your home, but you'll pay more for the next one. So it's a double-edged sword. So this week, Collin County, 306 new properties to the market or price changes. We had 271 that went under contract, 151 that went pending, and 315 that sold. In Allen, we had 17 new properties to the market or price changes, 22 under contract, 8 went pending, and 21 that sold. In Lucas, only 1 to the market this week or price change, 2 went under contract, 2 went pending, and 3 that sold. Parker, definitely more expensive. Beautiful area if you're looking for homes on acreage. Definitely a great place to look, as is Lucas. Parker, 2 new homes to the market this week or price changes. 1 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold this week. Fairview, another nice area. It's kind of mixed. You have properties on acreage, and then you have townhomes. Fairview's motto used to be keeping it country. Not that way anymore. Fairview is not the country, but you do have some areas where it's really nice with lots of room and acres. So another place to look at if you're looking for a nice estate. Fairview, 4 new homes to the market this week are price changes. 1 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 3 that sold. And now it's time to talk about the 3 largest cities in the Collin and Denton County area. So number 1 this week from homes being new to the market have been sold again is Mckinney at 208. Plano came in number 2 again at 165, and Frisco number 3 at 153. So the last 7 days in Plano had 43 new homes to the market or had price changes. We had 56 that went under contract, 23 that went pending, and 43 that sold. Frisco had 41 new homes to the market this week or price change, 48 went under contract, 16 went pending, and 48 that sold. McKinney, 53 new homes to the market this past week or price change, 51 went under contract, 31 went pending, and 73 that sold. Lavon, if you're looking for something a little more rural, but lots of new construction out there, multiple subdivisions going in out there, not going to be state country long, as is the case with many cities around DFW. Lavon, 4 new homes to the market this past week or price changes, nothing went under contract, 7 went pending, and 7 that sold. Melisa, far to the north, almost to Grayson County, but not quite. Had 34 new homes to the market this week for price changes. Lots of new construction there. So if you're looking for new, look up there. But again, be cautious when you're looking there to not buy near the dump. Just something you want to be aware of. 6 new homes under contract there. 5 that went pending and 26 that sold. In Princeton, again, lots of new construction there. Beware of muds and PIDs. In all new construction areas, Princeton definitely has its share. 33 new homes to the market this past week, or price changes, 19 went under contract, 16 went pending, and 16 that sold. Wide Awake Wylie, 10 new homes to the market this past week, or price change, 17 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 11 that sold. Farmersville had 3 new homes to the market this week, or price changes, 6 went under contract, 1 went pending, and 4 that sold. Anna had 10 new homes to the market this week or price change, 9 went under contract, 13 went pending, and 20 that sold. Van Alstyne, we had 12 new homes to the market this week or price changes, 9 went under contract, 2 went pending, and 5 that sold. I'm going to be doing some content about property taxes and making sure that your pre-approval's real. Have 2 true life stories, one I just heard about and one that happened with one of my clients years ago. Hope you're enjoying my content. If there's any questions I can ask, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is at the end of the video. Also, if there's a subject you want me to talk about, do not hesitate to contact me about that either. Have a great week. Enjoy the nice 90+ degree weather today. Hope you had some good rain last night. See you next week.